Hi, this is Betsy with Watson Mortgage. For those of you who missed my talk this morning, here is a recap. Interest rates continued their upward climb this week with rates for a well-qualified 30-year fixed rate borrower being in the mid-5 range. Interest rates we expect will continue to stay this high and may even move higher into the summer months until the Fed's actions get inflation under control. The Fed plans to meet May, June, and July, and again in September. We're expecting rate hikes at those times of up to 50 basis points per meeting. Another topic that I wanted to talk about, in doing my research every morning, I continue to see articles about housing bubble. So I just want to address that. I found a great chart which I think kind of illustrates where we are with supply and demand and why we are not in a housing bubble currently. So I will hold up the chart, very high tech. But if we take a look at what March existing home inventory has been in years past, we can see that in 2007, there were 3.8 million available homes on the market. Now this is right before the crash, and obviously that was way too much inventory and we just did not have enough demand to absorb that much inventory. Now, 2012, there were 2.3 million homes available for sale in March, and that was considered a more balanced market. 2017, 1.8 million homes available for sale in March. Now this is almost double what we have available now, but 2017 was a fabulous year for real estate sales and for housing values. So now in 2022, there are a little bit less than 1 million homes on the market currently. This is almost 3 million less than was available in 2007. And in addition to that, we have 14 million more households in the US now, potential buyers in the market. So even though housing demand is going to be a little bit less this year than it was last year because of higher mortgage interest rates, there's still so much demand in relation to the amount of supply that we have that we expect housing values to remain very high and continue to rise through the end of 2022. Now, Freddie Mac still says that we are 3.8 million units short of supply that's needed right now in the US for the current demand. So we do not expect this trend to change anytime in the near future. So when people ask me, do you think we're in a housing bubble? The strong demand versus the supply that we have that's going to continue into, well into the future, as well as the fact that for over the last decade, more than the last decade, we've had very strict underwriting guidelines that have ensured that people who have bought in the past 10 years are well-qualified buyers. So those two factors make me believe we're not looking at anything like 2007, that we are not in a housing bubble. So I hope you guys found that helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or if I can help you in any way. Thanks.